Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So that's exactly what we are going to talk about today. So where do we begin? It's not going to be a very long video, guys, but it's something that's been a little bit of a niggle for me for quite a while now. Now, as you can appreciate, being a content creator on YouTube is very, very strong in the commitment department. And what I mean by that is, for myself, I work full time and I also do regular Monday to Thursday content on my channel. And how that looks like for me is I will batch record on a Saturday for the week coming up. So whenever you see my videos, I actually filmed them roughly a week ago. And that means that I'm working full-time Monday to Friday while you're watching the content that I had spent all of my Saturday filming for you. And then the next Saturday, I film all of my content for the next week and so on. So my time is taken up quite a bit by work. Now, my paid work, my full-time work, the one that pays the bills, feeds my family, does all the things I need to do to survive. Obviously, I cannot change that. Well, that's not strictly true. If you're not happy, you can change your job. But what I mean is time anytime soon. So that commitment is non-negotiable. But my YouTube channel is a choice because I enjoy it. I like to showcase my absolute passion for crochet, the things that I make, things that I want to talk to you guys about, with like-minded people that get it, because sometimes my 3D family and friends just don't understand what crochet is all about and what's so good about it, but you guys do. I have really loved doing my channel for the majority of the time that I have done it. There have been times where, it has become a little bit burdensome. There has been times where I have been burnt by people who have made out they're my friend and they're not, which has shaken me a little bit. But for the majority of the time, I would say 95% of my time here on YouTube, which is well over 3 years, I have really, really, really enjoyed making that content for you. Not only does it give me a platform, like I said, to share what I'm making, what yarns I've bought, my pattern books and all the other things that I do here on my channel. I really do feel like I've built up a wonderful community, a supportive community, and I've just found my happy place. But one thing that's been niggling me for quite a while and has always been a bit that way is the lack of thumbs. Where are all the thumbs, guys? Now, I know that you don't have to click on my videos and watch. I am so super thankful for all of you that do, especially those of you that watch every single video that I put out. Those of you that just come by and watch when you can, I equally love you just as much. You don't have to choose to watch my videos. There are thousands of other better content creators than me out there. I get it. To spend some of your time with me is, really humbling and means a very, 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 very lot to me. And, I try and do the same in return. I am limited on time. I do pop in when I can. But I cannot be watching YouTube videos, obviously, while I'm at work and things like that. So my watch time is a little bit limited as well. But one of the main things that YouTube really likes to happen is thumbs. Thumbs give videos recognition. Thumbs are what tells YouTube how popular a video is. So when I keep saying at the beginning, if you like what you see, give me a thumbie, they are free, it's because I'm trying to encourage you to drop that thumb, not just for me, but for every single person that you watch, because it really, really, really does help. In fact, it's one of the biggest things you can do to help your content creator. Now, obviously, sharing people out and doing shout outs and mentions and tagging people, that is all amazing as well. Leaving comments and things is absolutely fantastic. But I would much rather you leave a thumb than a comment if you can only do one. Just purely because, the thumbs really, really do help. And quite early on in my YouTube career, I was listening to Granny D actually, and she always tries to get over 100 thumbs on her lives, because when you get over 100, you really do boost yourself into the algorithms, and it really does help you get out to more people, reach a wider audience, and hopefully gain more beautiful people in your community. So even though this is just a hobby for me, this is not my main source of income, this is not my business, that is not what I'm doing this for, it is a bit of fun. I do get a small check every month. Well, actually, that's a bit of a half truth. Most months I get a small check because I am monetized. To be honest with you, that is because I do have a few lovely, lovely, gorgeous members, and it's the memberships that help get me to that monthly check. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have to earn £60, so probably about $65-70 in revenue for me to get paid. Most months I just hit that £60 in order to get that £60 back. It is not a big money maker for me. For all the big channels that can turn this into their full-time job, kudos to you, because it is hard. I struggle finding the time to film, what I'm gonna film, ideas for content is always a massive struggle for me. I have videos that do okay. I have real flop videos all the time. So for me to hit that £60 is a real struggle every month. And again, this is not a begging video. This is not a video saying, be my member and do this for me and do that for me. What I'm actually asking of you guys doesn't actually cost you anything. Thumbs really are free. Every video that you click on, if you got into the habit of click the video, click the thumb, you don't even have to think about anything else. You can just put whatever device you're watching us on to the side, do what you're doing, go about your business, and know that you have given that person a thumb for their video, which is going to boost their viewing, it's going to boost their algorithm so that they get out to a wider audience. And then you can sit back, relax, carry on with what you're doing, and know that you contributed in just one click. And it literally is one click. Now, I know a lot of you watch some of us on your big TVs, and it's not as easy to click the thumb on TVs. I get it. I know that we are all human and sometimes we forget. I was notorious at the start watching YouTube to forget to leave thumbs. And actually, I don't know if you all know this, but even if you were to leave a thumbs down, it doesn't actually damage a channel, so to speak, because you are still interacting with that video. Whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you have interacted with that video, and it does tell YouTube that people are watching. And if more people are watching, they will push you out to more people. That's what we mean by the algorithm. The more interaction a channel gets, the more likely they're going to be seen by other people. They're going to be suggested in other people's feeds. So whether it's a thumb, whether it's a comment, whether it's a share, whether it's, a mention, anything like that, it all really, 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 really does help. But the easiest thing that you can do is just click that thumb. I always, when I'm watching YouTube, I have strictly got into the habit of, as soon as I've clicked on a video, I hit that thumb, and then I can forget about it. And then when I need to pick another video, again, hit the video, hit the thumb, get on with what I'm doing. It's just really so super duper helpful for us. And I don't do a lot of videos where I'm asking anything of you all, because I just appreciate that some of you come across me. Some of you do come and spend some time with me. You all seem to really enjoy some of the videos I put out, and I have got some really long-standing viewers on my channel, and I'm still getting, you know, a few straggler newbies from time to time. Now, I am not expecting to grow my channel to huge numbers. The fact that I've got the numbers that I've got is just mind-blowing to me, because I don't get it. But that's okay. I don't have to get it, and I am so super grateful. But you know, when you're looking at your, you know, your video's performance, and it says that you've had, for example, 110 views, which is still really small numbers, really, but you've had 110 views and only 20 of them liked it, only 20 of them hit the thumb, it doesn't match. Like, every single one of my videos, they don't match. My views are always much higher than my thumbs, and I think a lot of us on YouTube experience that. I just really want to try and ask you guys to think about, you know, how much you really enjoy the content that you're watching, why you keep going back time after time, why that person is one of your favorites. And just try and remember that the best way and the most free way that isn't gonna inconvenience you in any way, shape or form, but to help them massively, really is to leave those thumbs for them. And I'm not just saying it for myself, I'm saying it for all of my YouTuber friends, because we really do work our butts off, guys. And those that edit as well, they work their butt off twice as hard. It's not just a case for most people to sit in front of their computer and chat or show something and then upload it and it's done. That is what I do, because I don't edit, but I still need to carve out the time to do that. But also, I need to do the work leading up to the content, because if I don't crochet anything, I'm not going to have anything to show. And I certainly can't be buying yarn every single week so that I can do regular yarn hauls and things. So, you know, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of thought, it takes a lot of preparation. You know, it's almost like YouTube has become my Saturday job, and I am filming multiple videos every Saturday, every weekend without fail. And then at the end of the month, be lucky if I get £60, which is about $65 for all of that effort. Most months you will be getting, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 videos at least from me a month, which doesn't sound like a big number, but that's still 17 videos a month, and I'm only getting $65 for all of those videos. And again, it's not for the money, but I'm just trying to make it more realistic for you that actually the benefits of being monetized are minimal. And like I said, most of the money that I get is for the small membership fee that some of my members pay for. Not a lot. They don't get a lot of benefits, actually, my members, but they still actually stick with it for me, and they support me because they're just beautiful humans. You are all beautiful humans. I am not trying to shame anyone. I am not trying to alienate anyone. I am not trying to be negative. I am not trying to be beggy or demanding. This is literally just an informational video, really, just to try and get you guys to think, you know, oh, I really wish that I could be a member of so and so, or I really wish that I could send a super thanks to somebody, but I just don't have the money to be able to do that. I get it, because I don't either. I am not a member to anybody on YouTube, which is why I feel like a big fat hypocrite having memberships open on my channel, because I'm not a member to anybody. But people kept saying, we want the opportunity to, Manfa. So I did it because I was requested to do it. And I'm so super thankful for those of them that are. But you know, you don't have to send money to support those that you love watching. Literally, those thumbs could make such a difference, a massive difference that you may not have even considered or thought of. Comments are super lovely as well, but not everyone has the time or the ability to type a comment on people's videos. I get it. I don't have time to even respond to most of your guys' comments. I always heart them. I always like them to show that I have read them and I appreciate them. But I can only really respond to those that have a specific question or need further information about something, because like I said, I am working full time and I do my week's content on the Saturday. I have my little Saturday job here as well. But if you were made to work every Saturday for not a lot at the end of it, you know, it just niggles a little bit, guys. That's all. And it's okay. I get it. We can't all, you know, have it at the forefront of our mind. Maybe it's more in the forefront of my mind because, you know, I am a content creator. I don't know. I appreciate any support that you give to me. I really, really do. I don't want to come off the wrong way. I'm just trying to ask you to be a bit mindful with your thumbs and start, you know, actively thumb bombing people. That would be so lush of you to do that. That would be absolutely incredible. If you started thumb bombing people, I would really, really, really appreciate it. And I'm sure my YouTube friends would as well. Anyone that creates contents and suddenly gets an upsurge in thumbs is going to be absolutely loving life and so grateful for it. So if you're looking for something, you know, pay the kindness forward, spread a little bit of the yarny love, all of that sort of thing. If you're looking for something like that, then just go and thumb bomb people. Honestly, go and leave your thumbs everywhere. Everybody wants your thumb. Okay, so this isn't meant as, you know, to be accusatory, to tell you all that, you know, you're not good enough. That is not what I am doing. You are all more than good enough. Please believe that. But it would be awesome if a lot more people could leave a lot more thumbs across these YouTube streets, not just on my channel, but on every single person that you watch. If you start upsurging thumbs, then the whole of the YouTube streets will benefit from it. So I am setting you all a challenge, guys. I am going to set you a challenge to go and start thumb bombing people. It's not going to cause any issues other than joy, happiness, appreciation, love, gratefulness, all of the good positive things that I like to try and share on my channel. And speaking of which, as I like to share things on my channel, I think it's about time that I did my pattern giveaway for June, because I'm rapidly running out of time. So if you can start thumb bombing for me, I am going to show my appreciation by putting the pattern giveaway at the end of this video. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning a pattern or patterns from Ravelry, paid for by me, up to the value of 10 Great British pounds, then please, in your comments, put the word thumb. And I will, as your comments come in, I will put your name next to a number. And then in about a week's time, I will ask the person that lives in my phone to pick a winner. That is how I always do my giveaways here on the channel. And seriously, guys, this is not a criticism video. This is a let's go thumb bomb. Let's go be positive. Let's go spread the yarny love. Let's go help our hardworking, amazing YouTuber friends on the YouTube streets, because, you know, it's always wonderful to spread the yarny love, and in this way it's just a click. It's literally just a click. It's a boop, thumbs up, boop, 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 boop. You could be doing it all over the streets, and then thumb bombing will just go up. There'll be an upsurge, and you know, maybe this could become a little bit of a YouTube what's the word? This could be a bit of a mission, couldn't it? It could be a little bit of a mission for YouTube, a little bit of a challenge, or a little bit of a motion. Let's get a thumb motion going. Let's get that thumb bombing going, guys. I know you all can do it. You all love me. I want you to go and share that love with everybody else. Let's get everybody's thummies up, because they are free. It costs you nothing, and it's just one click. And remember, if you want those patterns, leave the word thumb in your comment and you will be in with a chance to win them. You must have a Ravelry account, and then if you are chosen, you need to email me with your Ravelry name and links to the patterns that you want. But we'll do that when it is time to pick a winner. But you need a Ravelry account to enter, because it is an electronic prize. It is not sponsored or affiliated by anyone. It is coming straight out of my bank account, and I will never see the details of the patterns that you choose, because I literally pay for it and it pings it straight to your Ravelry account. So there is no copyright issues in doing that either. So yeah, if there's a pattern that you've been keeping your eye on for a while and you can't justify spending your own money, maybe you want to spend mine, and that's absolutely fine. Put the word thumb in the comments and you may just be in with a chance for it. So go, guys, go, accept Manfa's mission. Go and thumb bomb the YouTube streets. Right, I better get going. I've got more content to film. I love you all so, so much. Please, please, please don't see this as a judgment or a criticism or anything negative. I am just trying to encourage people to leave more thumbs on these YouTube streets as they're walking around and visiting people's homes and spending time with some of their favourites. Give them a little boost and go and thumb bomb. Right, guys, I will see you in the next one. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you, loads.